Greetings, everyone. I'm Dina Patrice, and I want to welcome you back to the second session within this audio series on how to quiet your fears and step into courage. This is part two, Fortitude when facing adversity. If you missed part one, please go back and listen to it. Today, I want to start off with a story about 22 African American collegiate women who demonstrated their courage to change social inequalities on January 13, 1913. They came together on the campus of Howard University in the United States to use their collective strength to promote academic excellence and provide assistance to those in need by establishing Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, which is a nonprofit organization whose purpose is to provide assistance and support through established programs in local communities throughout the world. There was no limit to their vision for sisterhood, scholarship, and service as they took a stand for social injustice. Now, can you imagine the adversity they faced? Gregory Parks said the women of Delta Sigma Theta sometimes put themselves at risk and have engaged in the most direct forms of activism. Since its founding, this illustrious sorority has become one of the largest African American women owned organizations in the world, devoted to boldly challenging health, educational, economic injustices in local communities through their public service initiatives. Fortitude is the strength of mind that enables a person to encounter danger, bear pain, and adversity with courage. And what does this have to do with business development? I'll get to that in a moment. For now, let's take a look at the definition of fear. What is fear? The word fear derives from the Old English word failure, Faer, meaning sudden attack, peril, or danger. Simply put, fear is an emotional response to a perceived threat. It's primitive, it's powerful, it's universal. Fear is like an internal alarm. It's designed to warn us and protect us from danger. There are two types of responses to fear: biochemical and emotional. Biochemical fear is a natural emotion resulting from a perceived threat and is designed to make us more alert and responsive as a way to survive. When this happens, our bodies respond in specific ways such as sweating, increased heart rate, increased awareness, and high adrenaline levels. This state of fear is often referred to as fight or flight response. Emotional fear differs from person to person because fear involves some of the same chemical responses in our brains that are similar to happiness and excitement. Feeling fear under certain circumstances can be viewed from several perspectives. For example, the fear you experience when watching a scary movie, riding on a roller coaster, or pursuing extreme sports create emotional fear. Some people pursue emotional fear and oftentimes expect it. However, there are others who have negative reactions to emotional fear and try to avoid fear inducing situations whenever possible. Although the physical reaction is the same, this type of fear may be perceived as either positive or negative depending on the person. Let's pause and consider, what are we afraid of? Well, quite a lot, as it turns out. Public speaking, flying, and death are often considered things we fear the most. And while those fears are real, our unease goes much deeper and wider than a potential bruised ego, gravity, and our perceived demise. According to the Chapman University Survey on American Fears, our biggest fears of 2018 include government corruption, the state of the environment, danger befalling loved ones, and personal finances. Personal finances is a significant topic that I'll cover in another session, so stay tuned for it. Here are several fears that did make the top 10. Public speaking, number 59, death, number 54, and flying, number 82. Regardless of the ranking, the survey suggests there is no shortage of fears to keep us up at night. The survey also suggests, now more than ever, that people are simply afraid, and fear in general is on the rise. All of these uncomfortable feelings and emotions are having a significant negative impact on our lives. Fear can make us hesitate, procrastinate, experience creative blocks, and be averse to risk, all of which can lead to low accomplishment. All of this can cause stress, and that stress can lead to cognitive impairment and increased risk of heart disease, premature aging, relationship conflicts, depression, and much, much more. These experiences can leave us feeling like we're just going through the motions of life without really living. We started our businesses with a vision, mission, and purpose. While you may have tremendous success in one area, other areas might be underperforming due to hidden fears or limiting beliefs. These can be resolved with support. Developing all areas of your business is essential to the growth and longevity of fulfilling your vision. Putting your fears into perspective. Facing our fears doesn't have to be scary. Fortunately, you have within you the power to overcome your fears and embrace the happiness you deserve right here, right now. But how, you might ask? In the next session, I'll share actionable steps you can take when faced with adversity. I'm Dina Patrice, and I'm inspiring you to be bold, be brave, and most of all, be your true self. There are many ways to create the life and business you desire. There are 3 rock-solid ways discussed in the programs within dinapatrice.com. You can register for any of the programs so that you're breaking through to living a bold life, spending your day your way, doing what you love, making a difference. Bye-bye for now.